Hello, I'm Tom.
I'm Tom.
I'm Tom.
I'm Tom.
And welcome back to my channel, Shirt Hunter. As you can see, we're going to the Retro Football Fair in Birmingham at the Custard Factory. So let's go. Come on. That way. That way. Let's go. So here we are at Retro Football Fair at the Custard Factory in Birmingham. So there's loads of stores there. There's Mystery Jersey King. I've had a box from them before there. And also, I'm giving one mystery box away, which I'm going to put somewhere shortly. So, you know I'm here filming. I'm also going to be giving away a mystery box. And it's quite busy already, as you might have heard of someone say then. But we've got the early bird tickets, and it's still quite busy. So, luckily we've got the access for the hour. So we'll probably give it an hour, and then that'll be it. Because obviously it'll be a bit too busy to look around then. So, do you like that England shirt? To be fair. Iconic. There's Euro 2004, which you've got. It's got Rooney on that one. As you can see, it's very, very busy in here today. Let's have a look here. Peter Quinton football memorabilia. It's got different prices on the rails for this one. Foreign rail. It's the £30 section. That's why it's £30. Got a Fortuna shirts. Palmero shirt, that's pretty decent. That's quality shirt, isn't it? That Sunderland shirt, I did have that as a kid somewhere, but unfortunately, shirts as a kid, I haven't got any of that. Some classic West Brom shirts there, to be fair, pretty cool. Presuming they're all match worn there. Can't go too close to the left because it's got copyright music. Let's have a look over here. I haven't been over here yet, should have a look. I mean, that Real Madrid shirt is pretty tempting, to be honest. Not just football shirts, we've got football programmes. Pretty cool programmes here. When Man United won the treble, I've got the full season when he won the treble, 98-99 programmes, Man United home games, so that's pretty cool, I suppose. But I haven't really been into collecting programmes, it's not really majorly my thing, so there you go. But some really cool programmes there, and if I was interested in collecting, probably would own. There's a Sporty Nostalgia. As I said, it's crazy busy, and this is before General Mission coming, so we'll try and see everything that we can, and anything that's worth buying we will get. Mystery Jersey King, yeah, definitely has something from there over there. There's away day football shirts. Now this is a classic goalkeeping shirt, that. Some great shirts there as well. So busy. Classic Newcastle shirts. That United shirt is goalkeeping shirts. One of the best goalkeeping shirts United produced there. So they've got two absolute classic Manchester United goalkeeping shirts. I'll have to come back and film it with a spit because it's copyrighted music. So let's try and look at some more shirts. There's old Fabian Barthez there. So we've got all the United classics here. Some really good Man United shirts there. Blue and white one's class. Bucket hat trends over there as well. Everyone loves a bucket hat at the moment for some reason. No offence to people wearing bucket hats, but there you go. It's quite interesting here, but everything's got badges and everything on there, so these look pretty cool. Quite a nice Germany shirt, the blackout. Not a bad price either at 40 quid, Tony Cruz. Brand new with tags. And with the badges as well, which makes it pretty cool as well. Here is Europe's hottest property, Mbappe. Fair, when you got the badges on, these are pretty class. I'll tell you what, it's really not badly priced either. Especially with the arm patches. Cristiano Ronaldo's, but still at away day. I think it's away day. Alex isn't here, but and also they've got the patches on most of these shirts here. I mean, that's really absolute. Well, it's class having the shirts on. This is. I can spend literally everything I own on this stall here, to be honest. The main man. I like this PSG shirt, not really seen it before, but I do like it. I like the price. Also, again, player version of the shirt. I mean, they smashed it, this stall there. It's worth just coming for this one stall. Getting Mbappe again in the French shirt. Ronaldo again. Quality into shirt, isn't it? Adriano. If you know, if you played Pro Evo soccer back in the day, you'll know Adriano. Shot power 99. Oh, Messi. There's a Ramos shirt next to it. Grey shirt's really nice. Luka Modric. Very nice. It's really good United shirts here. Proper classics. That's probably one of the best. Followed by this one, which they've remade recently. Of course, that shirt's been brought out, but for the England's women's team for the World Cup, that blue shirt. Now, unfortunately, we've seen a Wrexham shirt. And sorry, any Wrexham fans, no, not for me. Toy Story football shirts. There's away day shirts. Some cool signed shirts here. Steve Guppy, what a player. Guessing not many people remembering that watch these videos unless you're as old as me. Hi mate, you're right. Good, yeah, I've had box from yourselves before. Oh, excellent. I'm giving one of my own mystery boxes away today. Just hidden. We'd rather just leave it there, and if someone takes it, it's for free. Forward Madison stuff, pretty cool. I've got the reversible Forward Madison shirt. think I've already recently purchased that, so I'll show you that. It's a bit like Newcastle's new shirt, isn't it? Minty green. First football shirts, yep. Our big Lee Carsley, class. Again, back in the day. Germany shirts. Venice. Ronaldo, signed, presumably. Chile shirt's quite cool. City. It's probably the most iconic island shirt there's ever been, this one. Or one of, if not the best. Class. It's a Mexico shirt. Some non-league shirts here. And non-league is a bit of a clue to a new series which is coming when the season starts. There's Filed, Cash, Serious Cash. Pretty cool having a non-league rail, to be fair. Coventry United. Oh, we got Maxwell's new shirt. Followed non-league really closely, just obviously not showcased that on the channel as of yet. Followed it for years and years and years. So my knowledge on non-league football is pretty high. So yeah, that'll come into the new series. Coming in when the season starts. So this is pretty cool. Remember this because also I do love craft beer, as I probably haven't mentioned. This is when Tiny Rebel teamed up with Roger Stone AFC, made their own shirt, £34. Pretty cool. A lot of Chorley shirts. Hereford, back in the day, Hereford. Of course, Hereford, I don't think it's the same as the Jarrod Bowen era, but obviously West Ham's European Cup final scoring hero, Jarrod Bowen, was once at Hereford. He might have been under that shirt, but I'll insert it if he is, and maybe a bit after he was there. There's hashtag as Hereford again. Kiddie, who went up from the National League North as well. The South Shields, you won't miss South Shields in that shirt. Well, I've been here nearly an hour and no one's recognised me, so I'm only joking. I thought I might find one person that watches the channel, but no, not yet. This classic Southport shirt. Again, going back to non-league, that's a nice shirt though, isn't it? For non-league side, or it could have been in the Football League at that point, I'm not 100% sure on my Southport knowledge, but there you go. There's the classic United blue and white shirt. That's Barnsley. Tell you what though, Barnsley's new shirt. Oh yes, that is coming my way. Again, I had this shirt as a child. This United shirt. Pretty cool. Again, that's a pretty nice shirt. There's the original version of this shirt, which obviously he brought out last year's away kit. Just reminds me of semi-final Villa Park, that shirt. Yep, Scunthorpe. National League North now, Scunthorpe again. Keeping abreast of things there. Madhouse Scunthorpe are now in that league. Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Like that Blackpool shirt, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Saying cool a lot today, running out of describing words, or nice. There's some really good shirts here today. As you can imagine from a football fair, there's Blackpool again. Northallerton, more non-league. This is, I could be wrong here, I'm not supposed to. Is it Liechtenstein? Could be Liechtenstein, I'm not 100% sure. Again, not 100% sure that is. Here's Monaco. Nice number, shame it's not Mbappe on the back of that, that would have been lovely. I'll talk about away days. There you go, Alice, do you want a lead shirt with no badge? There you go. I'm not going to say who that is in case I get it wrong and offend someone. My mystery box, which I've put over there somewhere, that is still there. I was giving away a free mystery box, as I mentioned before. It is actually at the mystery box stand, so I thought that was a fitting place to leave it. Hopefully someone picks themselves up a nice shirt today. A free shirt, sorry. Plenty of nice shirts, but someone will probably be picking up a free shirt. So that was the retro football fair at Birmingham at the Custard Factory. As you can see, it was busy around the rails. It was difficult to really film. I filmed quite a lot, obviously, as you've just seen, but yeah, it was just difficult and busy and quite warm in there. So we've done best we can. We have got 2 shirts. You probably know which stall they were from, but do you know which 2 shirts they were? Right, I'm going for something to eat and something to drink, and I'll catch you back at home. See you in a bit. Hello, I'm back from Retro Football Fair. My thoughts on the event as a whole. Firstly, thanks to Jackson Jerseys, I put a link to his socials down below. He wasn't able to go and sort me out the early bird ticket, which was for the first hour before the public were allowed in. So, yeah, as much as that was probably the worst thing that could have happened, really, because that's a bit dramatic. Because everyone just all came at once and there was quite a queue to get in. So it's obviously, as you saw from the filming, it was quite busy in there. And then if I think I'd come about an hour and a half later, it would have been much quieter because obviously all the early birds got the stuff and probably would have gone by that point. So yeah, the early bird for this event doesn't really work. Obviously, if you're in there, you've got first dibs on some of the stuff there. So fair dues if that's what you're looking after. But for me, just looking around and I'd prefer it just a bit quiet, but that's obviously a personal preference. I think the stalls were fantastic there. It was a very well run event. I will have to say that though. So yeah, it's a good way obviously to make additional money for the football fair. So yeah, hats off and thank you very much. It was really good. And I did put a mystery box there and that was one. So mystery boxes, contact me below. Honestly, 2 now given out. Spot on they are. Much better than some of the other competitors. Right, so let's see what we got. Both were from the same stall. It was away day football shirts. And as I was saying during the recording, these were easily the best stall, for my opinion. There was one other, I can't remember the name, was really good as well, but it was mad busy at that stall. I did have a look around it and did film some of it. I think they had the Old England blue shirt and stuff. That was that stall there. So, right, 2 shirts. First shirt. 2010 Croatia shirt. I think it's a really, really nice Croatia shirt. It is brand new with tags and design down the middle. More iconic shirts of recent time. This Croatia shirt, obviously there's a detailing and a flag down there. And also one thing, this stall had, most of the shirts had sleeve patches, which I do love, a sleeve patch. It says the 2010 World Cup qualifiers, and then the UEFA Respect logo there. So them editions make it really cool. And as obviously you can tell, number 14 at the time for Croatia was former Ballon d'Or winner Luka Modric. If we're talking about ballers, he's a baller. It's a fantastic shirt, brand new with tags for a 13-year-old shirt nearly, so fantastic. Really do love that shirt. And there we go, Croatia 2010. This is a modern shirt, and I haven't, have I got one? Don't think I've got one in the collection, the team I mean. And before he leaves there, I thought, well, I better get a shirt from him. You might be able to see what that is. PSG shirt, centralisation shirt, it's great. And this is as well the player version of the shirt, or whatever the terminology is you kids use now. As you can see, yeah. So not only is there the detailing obviously on these player issue shirts, fantastic. The badge as well. It's not something I'm used to really. Like I said, growing up we only just had one type of shirt, so we're getting our head around that. But obviously the extra detailing on the shirt, and again, smashing it on the arm patches. Champions 2022, Ligue 1 Uber Eats. And like I said, before he leaves, we have to get future Ballon d'Or winner, Kylian Mbappe. I think it's a great shirt. Like I said, with being the player issue shirt, it was nearly, well, it wasn't nearly a must-buy. It was a must-buy, because here it is. Yeah, the detail is absolutely fantastic. Just looking at it close up now, I mean, detailing on the shirt is fantastic. And what we paid, because it's still got the price on from away days. So they're both £65. Both shirts, well, not before this, both shirts that were £65 each. I think that's great deal, I really do. Obviously not deal of the century, but for the quality of the shirt, especially with the arm patches and the numbering for a player issue shirt for £65, I think that is really, really good. And again, for a 2010 Croatia shirt, well, it's brand new tags, but the condition's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, and again, with the extra detailing on there, that's what really sells it for me. So yeah, thoughts over on the fair. It was actually my first football fair that I've been to, so I think they've got another one coming up, is it Sheffield? Coming up later in the year, so that's not too far from me, so we'll probably go to that as well. So below, put your thoughts on your favourite shirt. Obviously, I think the retro is more going to win than the new shirt, but like I said, the quality and the detailing on these player issue shirts is fantastic. And just before we go, as you've seen throughout the video, a kind Twitter user, I don't know what word I was going to put, Twitterer, who lives in America, got that right, shipped these shirts over free of charge. I mean, again, we'll put his socials down below. So I thank you, I really do appreciate that, because that shirt's great. These are both authentic versions, again, player versions, whatever you want to call them. So obviously that's Seattle Sounders. And a tiny story behind this. I've always been after one of these shirts because this is Charlotte Football Club. My daughter, who is 7 years old, is called Charlotte. I thought I've got to get a Charlotte FC shirt as well for sentimental reasons. But it's a great shirt. Again, like I said, player issue shirt. Detailing's great on it, and it's a nice shirt as well, so it's not just the sentimental reasons, but obviously that's part of it. And obviously they've got some connections from actually my area, because down the road in Crewe, Ashley Westwood, where he played, now plays here, the ex-Burnley midfielder, and the ex-Rangers midfielder Scott Arfield, also ex-Burnley player as well. So Charlotte FC, I've been after it for a while, and thank you very much for shipping that over free of charge. Fantastic. The fantastic people of Twitter, there is some on there, and the community on there for football shirts is really good, and I really do appreciate that. So really happy to finally get that in my collection, because I think that's slightly better. I do like the blue, the colour of the blue. Blue's my favourite colour. Their home one, but this one, pretty good. I do like it. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed that. It's a different type of video showing you around the football fair in Birmingham. 2 fantastic buys to go into the collection. Just before we go, we're very close to 500 subscribers, and there's going to be a big giveaway for that, and I can't believe we're getting close to that number, so I really do thank you for everyone that watches it. But 60% of you are not subscribed. So if you're watching this now, you're not subscribed, just press it. Just press the button. It really helps the channel, and even if you're not subscribed, please just like the video. Again, that'll help more than you can know. I've been Shirt Hunter out.